Okay, so here we have our next square box, and we are going to spread some thin set. So, as you can see, what we're doing here is we're basically spreading this and just adding the thin set like we need to. Don't be shy with it. Always pull inward away from the tile and away from your line. You still want to be able to see your line. So this is for 4 tiles. So now we have all the thin set on here, basically what we need. So we want to just go ahead and make it nice and even. Now I know the floor is pretty flat through this area, so we'll take a little bit of this excess so we don't make a mess in our grout joint. So we're going to take a tile. Try not to do what I just did on the corner because you could chip the tile. So I know this is going to work because I'm not matching up my grout line with the next tile, pattern grout line. So we just do that, and it looks pretty good. You feel it? Feels nice and level. Next one, same thing. Now, I'm right on my line here. The grout lines are perfect, just how I want them. So now, what I'm going to do is grab a level that I have to do. And I'm going to make sure there's no dips. There's a microscopic dip here, and I could probably get rid of it by pushing down on this side. Looks pretty good, but these are going downward, so I'm going to lift up the tile and put a blob under these 4 corners. So I'll start with this one. Just enough to get it a little bit higher than this tile here. And we'll do the same with this one. As you can see, you're getting very good coverage, which is good. If you don't have coverage over the whole tile, that means there's a low dip somewhere. So I'll put this back down, and I think we should be good. Pull it to my line, and now check it at the level. Much better, but teeter-totter, right? So we've come up just a little too high. What I'm going to do is just tap it down, tap this down, then check it again. Still have a little bit of a teeter-totter. So, means I put a little too much in, but that's okay, because I still have leeway, just because they're blobs. So we push down a little bit on it, push down, wiggle the tile, and that should be about right. this. Perfect. That's what you want to do. So we go to our next tiles, and we know we may need a blob here and here. So we'll go ahead and just do one, thinking that we do need it. Okay. So we're going to turn it till it's right. I like to let it drop like that. Okay, so this looks really good. That's what we have here. Okay, so I gotta tap it down just a hair. Again, rubber mallet's better than your hands. I just haven't got mine out of my toolbox yet. Okay, so here we go. We have a level. Perfect. So this next one, I might have put a little bit too much. I'm just going to spread it around a bit. Make it easier for when I just take a little bit out. Got my next tile. See, I don't want to line it up like this. I want to turn it. See, those grout lines. As you guys just turn it so both sides don't line up. And it does work. There you go. So, here we are. It's high on this side, so I'm going to lean on it and wiggle it. And you see it brings it up here. So, we're going to just lean on it a bit more. And incidentally, this is a rough trade, but you can make some good money. I made a good living so far doing this. Okay, so we're on our line perfectly here, and it looks really, really good. Check it every which way. You see there's no gaps under the tile. So a lot of people don't use a level when they do tile. So what you need to remember is a level is extra help, and it's going to make the job go smoother. Start right from the start. You start off right, you're going to be good. You start out right, you're going to be good. So we've got a perfect start. The customer's going to love it when they come home, even if they see just this amount of tile on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue on, and hope you're learning something.